Received its first qualified audit opinion in 8 years. The Office of the Auditor General briefed the Portfolio Committee on Police on the SAPS's finance.
But Acting National Commissioner of Police, Lieutenant General Lesetja Mothiba, snubbed that meeting, attending a conference abroad instead. He will have to apologise to Parliament.
The decision to opt for an international trip instead of the Portfolio Committee meeting is sure to come back to haunt the Acting National Police Commissioner. Lieutenant General Lesetja Mothiba was not there to hear how SAPS finances have regressed in the last financial year, resulting in its first qualified audit in 8 years and no consequences for those implicated in wrongdoing.
But more often than not, these are parked in that area where we say we're still investigating, and ultimately time will lapse and everybody will forget about it and nothing is done about it. I think that's the risk, where if you have a number of instances where disciplinary hearings are not held for confirmed cases as well. And then obviously allegations which are not properly followed up, or no evidence is provided in this regard within the police environment.
Sekgoto also told MPs that the policing entities have almost tripled their fruitless, wasteful and irregular expenditure. It went up from 9 to 34 million rand since 2014, with the Independent Police Investigative Directorate accounting for 21 million rand of that amount. MPs, already unhappy with what they heard, were further angered by Mothiba's no-show.
If we look at the AG's report, it's the first time in 8 years that the South African Police Service has got a qualified audit. The first time in 8 years. And the accounting officer is not present. That's not acceptable. So we take note that General Cruiser, you are leading the delegation, but it's totally unacceptable. The accounting officer is, in terms of the PFMA, responsible.
No, I'm sorry. It's totally inexcusable, and I would like you to ask him to come and apologise personally to this committee. I feel very insulted.
It means it's a body without a head. Therefore, such a body is a body that cannot account.
Meanwhile, the DA raised concern about the large number of government departments and entities that have not filed their annual reports by the September 29 deadline. They include the Hawks, PRASA, SAA, SARS, as well as the Departments of Traditional Affairs and State Security. Lukanyo Thalada, SABC News, Parliament.